get through this and take back the city piece by piece.
It was Harley who broke me out of that police cell in Bloodhaven. Why don't you try arresting her?
Otisburg and Port Adams. We got a half dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Till we know what we're dealing with out there. Till we have a solid lead on...
This elevator's locked down, Batman. Only way in or out is through the parking garage.
Any questions? Okay, I'm gonna run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1, here to save lives.
I don't remember you being an expert.
Hey, Batman. I think I'm starting to find Ivy, you know, attractive.
Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's gotta be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez. It's Gordon.
I'll look into these later. Scarecrow's the priority.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Okay. After you finish searching the docks, I want you to link up with Michaels and work...
Never seen him up close before. We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman. You know, as long as that symbol's in the sky, there's still hope. We've got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owens is...
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing on the news is how great Gotham is. Gotham is cured, zero crime.
What did we all do? We lapped it up. We should have known better. Gotham's as sick as it ever was.
It's hitting the rookies the hardest. Some of them are just out of the academy. No amount of training prepares you for this.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
Everything's gonna be okay, John.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please. I thought Gotham would be a good place to raise a family. Looks like I was wrong.
You know, from what I've been hearing, that car of yours more than evens the odds. And that's without the guns. The streets are crawling with rioters. Everywhere you turn, there's a shop front being trashed or a car being torched. It's unreal. This thing's had a serious upgrade.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin, and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Back up! It's the Bat! Please, he's coming after us! For it! Come on, get us out of here! It's Batman!
It's the freaking bat!
I'm heading to...
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile.
the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location. Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
Man, the bat could crush us in that car tank thing. I got a taste of Scarecrow's fear gas once. I really, really don't want another one.
I need to stay within range of the remote control. Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. I've already scanned that piece of evidence. I should search the rest of the body. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. That piece of evidence has been identified. I need to keep looking. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Control, we found Station 17's truck. It's at Dixon Docks West. Anyone searching for the crew yet? Falcon 4 out.
Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, Mr. Fireman? Please, no more. You know, rushing into buildings, rescuing kids from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say what? Say I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me. You see what that thing does to killers? I ain't staying to find out. Road's blocked. Turn around.
That ain't no mask, man. He had surgery after that run-in with Killer.
Here he is. Get him. Gonna have some fun with you, Batman. Smash his face in. Get out of the car. Scarecrow ain't going through with it. He's all talk.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Oh, man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Identity confirmed.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves. Have you heard from Tim? I mean Robin. There's people around you that can help, Batman. People you've trained. I think it might be worth getting some extra help on this. We're gonna stop Scarecrow, right?
You look as tired as my dad.
If my dad finds out I'm still in Gotham,
He is gonna kill me.